Hi, welcome back to Wandering with Wanda. I'm Erica, and unfortunately, I'm at my home base. I have off today, and my job is keeping me close to home, and there's also a family thing I have on Friday, which I'm really excited about. So I really don't have time. I'm a little disappointed because the weather here in Georgia today, it's the beginning of May, is absolutely beautiful, and it has been, of course, the past couple days that I've been working, the weather has been perfect for van camping. That's just the way it goes. Today is too. I don't have time to get away, but that's all right. I could use save the money. Not that it costs a lot to van camp, but you know what I'm saying, gas and stuff. A couple of things I wanted to show you. One was just this pillowcase. It's a it's a cooling pillowcase. And if you are going to be spending any time in your van over the summer months, I highly suggest, if you have the money, they're a little pricey, to get a cooling pillowcase, a cooling pillowcase, and a cooling blanket, because my cooling blanket is the bomb. I have it inside my home base right now on my bed because I've been using it. Just love it. So, excuse me. I'm going to be speaking today about safety. And I know it's an issue with a lot of beginners and maybe even some people that have been doing it a while. What I found to work about safety and feeling more secure in my van is, well, starting off slow, of course, and spending time in it, spending nights in it, but arming myself. I highly refuse to be a victim. I mean, if you ever find me hurt and gone, I put up a heck of a fight. Know that. So I wasn't born to be a victim. So the best way to do that is not only by strategically placing things throughout your van, but going through runs in your head. Because you could put something somewhere, and if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. You're going to forget it's there, and when something does happen, you're going to panic. Keep your doors locked when you sleep at night, of course. But if your doors are locked, your windows might be down. Somebody can get through like that if it's hot out, right? Or they could bust a window and come in. You don't want them to make it in. If somebody breaks your window, or if somebody breaks my window, it's pretty much going to be the last thing they break. So I'm not going to show you where I put these things because that would not be smart. But a few items that I keep in my van, and you run through little dry runs. Like, oh yeah, somebody's coming in my van uninvited. Think of different things you can do and go through and pull something out and take care of it. Address it. The smartest thing to do is, if you can, put your keys in the ignition. Always keep your keys in the same place. I don't always take my own advice, and I have misplaced my keys in my van, and when you're camping and things are all over the place, it's hard to find. But normally, I hang them somewhere by the front door, out of sight, of course, of people looking in the windows. You want to keep things pretty much out of sight. You don't want anybody to know what you have and where it is. Number one. Okay, a few things I have that I suggest might be a little pricey. Pepper spray, especially the gel. When it's windy, the gel is heavier and it doesn't come out in as much of a mist. You have a pull pin here, like on a grenade. You pull it and then you spray. It supposedly goes 30 feet, I think. But it makes me feel and sleep so much better having this in my van. Usually I also have my dog with me, and I don't recommend you bring a dog with you because it really complicates things. But if you know what you're doing, and you have your dog going with you, that's fantastic. Just don't leave the dog in the van ever alone when it's slightly warm out, because the van gets hot. And hopefully we all know that. It's just a sore spot with me, leaving people who leave their dogs and children in their van when it's warm out. Not good. Never leave your child in a van, whether it's warm or cold. This is made by a company called Mace. It's technically not Mace. I don't even think you could buy Mace, but you can buy pepper gel. It's the same thing. Maybe you can buy Mace. I'm not sure. Comment below if you know that, but I'm not sure. So I keep this very handy. Very handy. And I practice grabbing it so you know where it is. Somebody's bothering you. Your door is open. Some kind of shady character pulls up. Take it out. Take it out. Always be ready. Always be ready. Okay. So we have the pepper gel. Another thing I carry with me, I've gone through my my hiking bag before, so I do keep a few things in my hiking bag, and I always keep this one in my van too. I have 2 whistles. One I just hang here, and the other one I always take with me when I'm going for even a short hike. Always be prepared, because you can get lost. Things can happen. So a simple whistle. Easy peasy. An alarm. I think I'm going to spare you the noise, but this is hooked up in my van. If I press this button, or I think I pull this. If you pull this out, this is a rechargeable one. It's fully charged right now, and it'll charge lasts a long time. Just pull the chain out, and you are going to get a loud noise. Somebody's coming after you. Pull it out. Throw it at them. Throw it out the window, or whatever you can do. They'll be more concentrating probably on trying to quiet that noise to so nobody, there's no attraction. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's attracted to what's going on. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. And just as a statement, this is overkill probably, but I'm from New York. My father was a retired NYPD lieutenant, and I was brought up being probably slightly paranoid. But I'd rather be over protective. I'd rather be over ready than become a victim. I have this, not a taser. There's a difference between a taser is the one that shoots and a stun gun. This is a stun gun. It has a flashlight. Is it charged? And this is good I'm doing this video, because I just found out that my taser isn't working. That's not good. I was going to buy another one anyway. This one I've had for a really long time, and I usually carry it with me, and it's been working up until now, of course, because I'm doing a video on it. But time to buy a new one. In the garbage it goes. I just charged it too, so I don't know what happened. This is not flashlights. Gotta have a flashlight for the nighttime, but that's not what I meant to show you. I thought this flashlight was my other flashlight. Boy, I am so disorganized right now, I can't even find it. Oh, here it is. I'm not being very smart. That's what you want. It's a flashlight, so you can carry it. Nobody knows you're carrying anything but a flashlight, right? But there's an on-off switch here. You keep it off, so just in case you do press that button, you're not going to shock yourself or anybody else. You can turn the flashlight on and off without having to worry of the shock. But in the back, there's a little switch. And now you know it's armed. You can walk around with this flashlight. Nobody will know the difference. But this will scare off most people or predators of any kind. If not, have the backup. So they look kind of similar, don't they? Anyway, second taser. I do keep this up by my front seat. Just a little knife, just in case. Come in handy. But it's sharp. I have another knife somewhere in my van, not going to show you. And I also have this one that I carry with me. When I'm hiking. I don't go anywhere outside my immediate area without this, my small pepper spray that I carry with me, little portable one, and a whistle. This is made by Smith and Wesson, and it's got a double blade on each side, and it's so sharp I actually touched it once and cut myself. So I don't touch it anymore. But it's there if I need it. This is something I keep in the pocket, and I can't explain what this is, but I keep it in the pocket of the front in my passenger door. So if somebody tries bothering me when I'm driving, God knows what, I'm gonna hit them either like this or I'm gonna whack them. It's very heavy metal. Somebody gave this to me at one of my jobs. A guy said, here, you want this for protection for your car? I don't know what it is, but you can go to the store and purchase a wrench or whatever. Ask somebody. Just find something, whatever's heavy, and it's going to hurt. You know, you got to smack somebody's knuckles who's reaching in your car. Whack them. Keep it within reach. So I know where it is. I just got to dig my hand in while I'm driving. It's right there from stop to the stoplight. Also, when you're driving your car, keep your doors locked, because if you stop at a stop sign or at a red light or whatever, somebody can jump in your car. You don't want that to happen. Always keep your doors locked, no matter what. One thing I got, just in case, that goes with my large and small portable pepper gel is this. Sudicon. I bought 3 of these. Because back spray, if you're spraying your pepper spray and you get some on your face, or you just want to wipe your hands down after you spray somebody and you get away, or if you accidentally spray somebody and you realize you shouldn't have. This packet, you open it up, and this is Defense, the leader in Defense Spray Aftercare. It's an irritant wipe, decontamination wipe. This you use after you've been sprayed with pepper gel or mace or whatever. You can wipe off your face because it's going to be burning. I've been sprayed accidentally just a tiny bit, and let me tell you, it hurts. I've also been tased. Not tased. You know what I'm saying. Tasers. Stun gunned. I haven't been stun gunned. I've been tased. And it left a really good welt, and I went flying and it hurt. And I'm not going to say why. It was voluntary. Put it that way. We were at a party. We had one, and I volunteered to get tased to see what it felt like. Yeah, but this was when I was younger, and I probably had a couple of drinks, but shh. So anyway, you might want to carry some of these if you carry pepper spray, mace, whatever. Just saying. I've showed you guys before my mini pepper spray. This also stays in my little hip pouch. This little one. I never leave a walk into the woods or anywhere without it. Unless it's like a national park or something and you're not allowed to have it on you. Whatever. You know. That goes without saying. But it's in a pouch You can't tell what it is. It's just a little black pouch. It covers it, but you can flip it open real fast, and out it comes, and you have it. I think that's mostly what I have. I just did this off the cuff really fast. There is one more thing I have, and I'm not going to say what it is, and I'm not going to show you what it looks like. I won't say a thing about it, and I don't recommend everybody gets one. Don't worry, it's not loaded. I'm swinging it around like an idiot. It's not loaded. I don't know what this is. It's a water gun. But don't have one if you're not trained how to use it. If you're going to get one, take classes. Know your county, state, whatever laws. I'm here in Georgia. I'm allowed to keep one in my vehicle. That's the law. I can have one in my house and in my vehicle to protect myself. Even if my vehicle is not on my property. So wherever I go in this state, it's okay to have this specific protection thing with freedom seeds. It's okay to carry it. I think that's it. Oh, not only should you protect yourself from whatever wild hogs that we have down here in Georgia, bears, whatever, protect yourself from the weather. So I suggest, I got this one at a garage sale, so it was really cheap. Weather radio. The skies are starting to look dark, or you might want to check it every morning, every afternoon, and evening. Quickly, just give it a listen and make sure you're not in the path of some oncoming storms, especially, tornadoes. Oh, there's one other thing I forgot I do have, and I hopefully will never use any of this, but bushwhacking. You want to cut down some weeds or whatever. It's a machete. If somebody's hands are coming in the window, they might lose them. Just, don't mess with people. Basically, keep your nose to yourself. Don't mind your own business. Hopefully other people know that, but they don't, and stuff happens. Just be prepared. That's all I had to say about that. My Forrest Gump imitation. That's all I gotta say about that. Unfortunately, my camping season here in Georgia, even though it's so nice right now, might be coming to an end really shortly. Once this warm weather kicks in, I am so done until the weather cools back down again. So I'm going to be taking a lot of stuff out, and I'm probably going to go through withdrawals and be really sad. Until then, I'll try and do a few more videos, and really don't know what I'm going to do over the summer. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as my YouTube channel happens. I don't know. I might have to be on hiatus for a couple of months. Yeah. If you have any ideas of what I can do, throw some at me. I'm always willing to listen. Anyway, be safe out there, everybody. Protect yourself, but have no fear. Don't fear anything. I mean, keep yourself out of suspicious areas, or if you don't feel right about something, get your keys in ignition and move. But sometimes stuff happens in like the most unlikely of places, and we all know it. We've all been through some kind of weird thing from somebody. You're in the parking lot and somebody bothers you. It's happened to me a bunch of times. Shit happens. Just stay ready, be ready, practice it, and then just live. Get out there and do it. Just do it. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now about protecting yourself, and peace out.